Sorry, I haven't updated my Reintroducing Myself series in a while, but now I'm catching up and making it right. In our last video, we talked about why the CCP persecutes Falun Gong. Today, I will talk about how the CCP persecutes Falun Gong. First, the persecution started with massive media propaganda. All TV stations, radio stations, and newspapers in China played propaganda that demonized Falun Gong. They made up countless scary lies about Falun Gong, and this went on 24/7. Even channels that usually play music or cartoons were full of this stuff. Second, at the same time, arrests happened all over the country. They grabbed volunteers and Falun Gong practice sites. They thought these people were leaders of Falun Gong. In fact, Falun Gong has no leaders and no organizational structure as people imagined. At this point, the CCP hoped that with this intense media attack and all the leaders arrested, Falun Gong would be wiped out in 3 months. But the CCP, with no faith itself, doesn't understand the power of faith. After all the leaders were caught or controlled, ordinary Falun Gong practitioners stepped up one by one. They went to Beijing, to Tiananmen Square, to petition for Falun Gong. Within months of the persecution, millions of Falun Gong practitioners went there. Among them, nearly 1 million were arrested and had their names registered. Many others either avoided capture or refused to give their names to the police after being detained. From then on, both the CCP and Falun Gong faced something they had never seen before. For the CCP, facing endless Falun Gong practitioners coming to Beijing from all over the country, their method was to order local police to take these practitioners back and lock them up. When local detention centers ran out of space, they started using labor camps, mental hospitals, schools, and even regular hospitals to hold Falun Gong practitioners. To destroy such a big group, if they couldn't kill them all physically, they had to make them give up their beliefs. This meant changing their minds and thoughts. The CCP calls it transforming or reforming. So, in prisons and labor camps, transforming or reforming Falun Gong practitioners became a strict goal. Police had to force practitioners to abandon their faith. They could use any method. Even if someone died from torture, no one was held responsible. To meet their targets, police handed the job of transforming Falun Gong practitioners to real criminals. So, in prisons and labor camps, endless torture happened every day. It went on until your mind broke. They wouldn't let people sleep for days. They shocked sensitive body parts with high-voltage electric batons. All these are just routine things. They even threw female Falun Gong practitioners into male cells for male prisoners to rape them freely. Many people were tortured to death or driven into insanity. Others became victims of forced organ harvesting. When someone needed an organ, the CCP killed a matching practitioner to take their organs and sell them. Today, killing people for organs has become a huge and well-run business. The victims aren't just Falun Gong practitioners anymore. Other prisoners of conscience, even regular high school and college students have become victims. A conservative estimate says millions have been killed this way over 20 years.